Hundreds of al-Qaeda militants have broken out of Iraq's Abu Ghraib prison after their comrades launched an assault on the jail. Their escape comes as Iraq undergoes a new wave of sectarian violence that is threatening the country's fragile democracy. Arise News' Harry Alsop reports.
Iraq's Abu Ghraib prison, once home to Saddam's torture centre and made infamous by American abuse of detainees, now it's the scene of a mass al-Qaeda breakout. Late at night, suicide bombers drove cars packed with explosives into the gates of the Abu Ghraib and Taji prisons near Baghdad.
The attack against Taji jail alone was carried out by 9 suicide bombers and 3 car bombs driven by suicide bombers. The attackers also lobbed more than 100 mortar shells. They also used scores of missile shells and an RPG-7 in addition to other intermediate and light weapons.
More than 50 people were killed in the firefight before military helicopters arrived and brought the situation under control. But by then, more than 500 inmates had escaped, among them senior members of al-Qaeda who had been sentenced to death. In Mosul, attacks on the military left 33 people dead, another reminder that the northern city remains one of the most dangerous for security forces in Iraq. Continuous waves of violence across Iraq have exposed the government's failure to secure the country. 50 people were killed over the weekend in sectarian bomb attacks on Sunni and Shia neighbourhoods in Baghdad. And a politician in the contested city of Kirkuk was also killed by gunmen. More than 2,500 Iraqis were killed in the 3 months from April till June, making this the most dangerous time in Iraq since the peak of the anti-US insurgency in 2006. The civil war in neighbouring Syria, itself increasingly taking the form of a Sunni-Shia sectarian conflict, is further straining community relations in Iraq. The rise in violence has raised fears that the sectarian bloodbath that followed the US invasion may be repeated, and has led commentators to discuss, once again, partitioning the country along community lines. Harry Alsop, Arise News.